that oxtail stew, guys. Check that out. Wow, check that out. Make some of this for dinner, guys. Hi everybody, welcome back to Cantonese Food Recipes. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a oxtail and lamb stew, Cantonese style. This recipe is from my mother, so yeah, I'll show you guys how to make it. It's pretty easy and it tastes absolutely delicious. So I hope you guys give this a try, and yeah, and let us know how it went and how tasty it was. Okay, let's get cooking. Hey guys, so let me just show you some ingredients. So this is the oxtail and lamb. It has been washed. We boiled them. After we boiled it, and then a lot of the crab came out of it, and then we also put it near the sink to flush it clean. So yeah, that's the procedure for this meat here. And then we also got some onions and potatoes here. Here I chopped up 4 tomatoes, and I got my garlic over here. And then over here is just rest of the sauces that I'll be showing you guys how to make. So yeah, I'm just preheating the wok over here to make it very hot. Okay guys, so today's recipe, we're first going to stir fry our oxtail. So here I already preheated my wok. I'm gonna add in some oil. We're gonna stir fry this and then add all the flavors to the oxtail, and then we will dump it into the pressure cooker. If you're not using a pressure cooker, you can just leave it in the wok, and then you just need to add more water. But for the pressure cooker, you just add little water. Okay. So first we're gonna dump in our garlic. Get that garlic aroma out of it into the oil. So my heat level now is at the lowest because you don't want the garlic to burn. Okay, next we can add in our onions here. These onions you can say just cut it into blobs here. Okay, and turn up the heat. Turning it up to the highest. Let's cook up these onions a bit. The onions bring what you call a sweet taste to the stew. And trim down the heat. I'm going to add in a little bit more olive oil. Don't want it to burn. fine. We can dump in our oxtail and lamb here. And down the fish a little bit. Also dump in the tomatoes. I'm just gonna keep on stir frying the meat. Okay, first we're gonna sprinkle some white pepper. Give it a good amount of white pepper here. Okay, this has a lot of meat, so I'm gonna stir it up a bit, and I'm gonna add more white pepper. We're not gonna be adding salt because we're gonna be adding in soy sauce, and you know soy sauce is like salt, you know, so that's why we don't add salt. We're just gonna add pepper, white pepper, good amount. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna keep on stirring the meat and the veggies here, because all of this is gonna be going into the pressure cooker, so everything will be cooked nicely once it's in the pressure cooker. Now we just want to cook it a bit and add in the sauces so that each piece of meat gets some of that flavor before we dump it into the pressure cooker to cook. Okay. So first I'm going to dump in brown sugar, Chinese brown sugar. See this? Chinese brown sugar. I'm just going to snap, came in this package, snap off a quarter of a cube. Just going to leave it in there for now. But since this is so much meat over here, I'm just going to add a whole scoop of Chinese brown sugar here. Let it melt for now. I think it's just a lot of meat. It will feed a lot of people. Okay, you can see because the brown sugar is inside, it's starting to dissolve. looks like a big pot. It's because of the veggies. The veggies are not cooked well done yet, but it's starting to. Okay, let's flavor this up first. Okay guys, so first I'm gonna add in half a bowl of soy sauce. See these Chinese bowls here? Just half a bowl of soy sauce here. Just pour it all over here. Okay, next I'm gonna drizzle a bit of dark soy sauce just to give it a good color. I think dark soy sauce is sweet as well, so yeah. Okay, next I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. And then over here I got red bean curd. You know this stuff, you use it for to make char siu and stuff. I'm gonna add in 2 blobs of this. See what it looks like. 2 blobs of red bean curd. It's gonna make very tasty. 2 blobs. 2 blobs and then a few teaspoons of its sauce over here. Okay. And then I'm going to drizzle a bit of oyster sauce all around. Got some Chinese rice wine, drizzle all around as well. And then finally we'll drizzle some sesame oil all around. Okay, and that's it. That's how you're going to marinate this stew. So this is it guys. So now we're just going to stir fry all of this, the sauce ingredients, and then cook. We'll mix all the sauce into the meat. Break that red bean curd here. There's another blob. Break up that red bean curd. We'll turn up the heat now to the fullest. Like if you guys are going to be stewing in a big pot, then you must add in at least 1 kettle of water to stew this. But if you're using a pressure cooker, we're just going to be adding in 1 bowl of water, because the pressure cooker, we use an electric pressure cooker, and it's like it uses a lot of its sources to cook the meat and stuff, so it doesn't require too much water. But if you're using a pot, you need at least a kettle of water, because a lot of water will be dissolved while you're cooking it for a few hours. If you're using a pressure cooker, it's about an hour, and then afterwards it switches off and continues to pressure cook and tenderize the meat. So yeah, this recipe we're using a pressure cooker. Okay, you can see a lot of the veggies has went down, and the stew pot has been smaller. Meats. The flavors are popping out, guys. The sugar is coming from that Chinese brown sugar. The saltiness is coming from the soy sauce, and yeah, a lot of sweetness is coming out of the onions. The tomatoes is creating a good amount of water. So yeah, this is a tasty stew, guys. Hope you guys give this recipe a try. I'm just gonna cook down the onions and the tomatoes before I dump it into the pressure cooker. this out, guys. Cantonese stew. This is my mom's recipe. There's a lot of different Cantonese stew, and they don't use this kind of method, but hey, you can try this and you can try ours, and let us know what you guys think of others compared to our recipe here. You can use any meat you like, but it's best to be, this recipe is best for lamb and oxtail. Okay, cook this until everything comes down a bit. That flavor. This is my childhood favorite flavor that my mom always cooked, and now I'm cooking this for our dinner tonight. Okay, everything looks like it came down. It's ready. I'm gonna pop this into the pressure cooker now. Turn down the heat. Hey guys, so here is my wok of stew here, and here is my pressure cooker. This is a Silvercrest pressure cooker. It's from China, I think. It's very cheap and affordable. Okay, now I'm going to dump in all this into the pressure cooker. Okay, and let's add in the meats. I also washed up some potatoes, but hopefully there's enough room for the potatoes. Check that out. This pressure cooker, there's a function, it's called the meat function, and it's going to pressure cook this for about 15 minutes. So it's using 15 minutes of power, and then afterwards it will switch off, and yeah, all that pressure will be tenderizing the meat in here. And then we're gonna wait for 1 hour or so, and then we'll have some delicious tenderized oxtail and lamb stew here. Wow. Just pour the sauce here. All those onions. Damn. Wow. Check that out. I don't think there's enough room for potatoes here. Okay guys, so there should be a little room for potatoes. Just put the potatoes on top. Yeah, it's good. This pressure cooker is big enough. You saw how big the wok was. I was getting worried. Okay, dumping those potatoes there. Okay, next I'm gonna add in 1 cup of water. Hot water, boiling water. 1 cup only. If you guys you're gonna be using a pot to stew this, you have to add in 1 kettle of water. But for pressure cooker, we're just adding in 1 cup of water. So it's about 240 mils. Seal it up. Okay guys, so I sealed it up. See, this is Silvercrest pressure cooker here. Just go click meat. And then yeah, just like that, it's gonna start pressure cooking the meat. It's gonna start making a delicious homemade dinner stew, guys. So yeah, we'll see this after after 15 minutes, and then after an hour, and then we will open this and I'll show you guys what it looks like. We'll do a little taste test. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Memberships are up, so you can join our memberships as well to show your support to our channel. Okay guys, let's wait and see what happens after 1 hour. Okay guys, it's been 1.5 hours now. Let's check this out. I released the pressure already. Ooh, wow, check that. Wow. You can smell it. See, that's why I say just 1 cup of water is enough. Check that out. Wow. Potatoes breaking up. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, it's time for dinner, guys. Let's just plate this up, then we can give this a taste test. Okay, guys, let's try some of my stew here. Let's check this out. Ooh, wow, check that. Oxtail stew, guys. Let's check that out. Wow. Check that out. Make some of this for dinner, guys. Okay, guys. Oh, this is my delicious oxtail stew. Check that out. Wow. Gotta try this recipe for yourselves, guys. Very tasty. Let me just taste some of this oxtail over here. Damn. So good. Check that out. Wow. Check that out. Wow. Full of the bone oxtail here. Have it with some rice. Okay guys, very simple and easy, and it's tasty, guys, so give this recipe a try. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, we have dinner. I'll call my rest of my family to come eat now. Okay, cool guys.